problematic young white men. They take out problematic and white.
They need therapy.
It's so funny to watch all these people make videos criticizing what David Hogg and Hasan Piker said about men, and in those videos do the exact thing that they're talking about. And when I say men, I don't just mean white men, just like they didn't mean just white men, because Trump doubled his support with black men to where it's now 3 in 10 under 45 vote for him. And Trump went from -23 with Hispanic men to +10 in 2024. Here's a crowd shot from a Fresh and Fit live show. When we say we're losing men, we mean all men.
I just think it's funny because even back in the fucking 2010s, if a white man tried to come into a progressive space and say, hey, I think the problem here is that you're not catering to me enough.
So I have been in these spaces for a very long time, and I will put my lefty credentials up against anyone's. I worked on Bernie 2016, Hillary 2016. I volunteered on campaigns for Ilhan Omar, Andrew Gillum, AOC, Biden Bernie 2020, Kamala 2024, and a bunch of others. So I can tell you as somebody that's actually been around and been in these spaces that the problem is not that men are like, oh, why isn't everything about me? The problem is that unless you engage with political content, which is a very small portion of the internet, there's really nothing to push men towards the left like there is on the right, like a Barstool Sports, for instance, who most of the shows don't really talk about politics, but it's right-wing coded. And you pair that with any time a guy on the left, who I'm not even a fan of, by the way, says the most mild shit ever, like, I don't know, maybe we could just not vilify men as much, it gets turned into, well, you guys need therapy, and maybe you're getting vilified because you are the villain. And to be clear, that's what we mean when we say vilifying men, not that you call out problematic behavior. It's that when anytime a guy on the left says something, you interpret it in the worst way possible. Like, that's the eggshells that David is talking about, because he said young people should be able to go out, have fun, instead of having to worry about paying their rent, and that got turned into, you just want white male incels to be able to get laid. Like, okay, man. Like, the right realized that their politics were bad, so they actually made an effort to gain traction in these non-political spaces, and if the left doesn't make at least somewhat of an effort to do the same thing, we're going to continue to lose voters. And if it becomes discourse anytime a lefty guy gets on TV and says a throwaway line about how we can maybe reach more men, we're also going to continue to lose voters.